K Sports, I'm Damon Bruce, glad to have you with us. The NBA playoffs begin, round one in the Eastern Conference. It's the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Toronto Raptors. Enjoy the game, fans. I'll see you at halftime.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round one.
And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The NBA playoffs are officially underway, and here are the starters for tonight. First, for the Nets, Terry Williams out there with Livingston, and patrolling the paint, one of the fiercest defenders in NBA history and former MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. The big ticket, Kevin Garnett. Then there's Johnson, and it's Pierce in at the power forward position. And looking at the Raptors, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. And at center, standing just 6'6", but a master at using his strength and leverage to defend in the post. Out of Kentucky, Chuck Hayes. And there's Landry Fields. And it's Patterson in at the 4 spot. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
Well, they're ready to go here, Kevin, and you can hear the fans are too. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd gets charged up. And that alone gives them a big leg up in this series.
And Steve, this is the payoff for all the effort they put into the grind of the regular season. Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for.
Williams kicks to Livingston. Joe Johnson on the way. Can't hit, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. He gets to DeRozan. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Livingston dishes to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Garnett. Williams kicks to Garnett, and that one is stuffed right through.
One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Livingston. After the made shot from Hayes, Garnett covered by Hayes. Chuck Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fields can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Patterson against Williams. And Pierce backs in. The fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. And that one's good. Now here's Williams. Back to Garnett. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. In low to Garnett. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Garnett's got 5 now.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Williams with the ball. Feeds it to Livingston. Puts one up from 19. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry drives in. He dishes it to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, he's one of the most explosive finishers in the game. Guys, 6'7", great leaping ability, and can really run the wing in transition.
Yeah, and a strong frame too, Steve. He can throw it down with the best of them. Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Johnson outside. Launches a 3, and the shot is good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fields the pass to Lowry. He feeds it to Hayes. No good. Excellent D there from Garnett. The Nets with the lead. Here's Johnson. Pierce attacking. Back to Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The Raptors shooting 43%, Saints taking the 4 today. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And here is Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Goes up on the block. Then deep, Garnett drops it in.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Nets making a switch here. Watch is checked in. So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 4. Livingston kicks to Johnson. Leaner from distance. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
Fields. Pierce covering. Now Lowry to the middle. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Now here's Johnson. Watch. Dishes to Pierce. And again, it's the Nets missing. Raptors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now here is Lowry, defended by Livingston. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
And the Nets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Johnson, the pass to Livingston. Back to Johnson. Knocked loose. Right through the D for the layup. Johnson's got 6. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Toronto trailer. Lowry against Williams. Landry Fields on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Fields has got himself on the board with 3 there. Here is Livingston. Johnson kicks over the watch. Nets passing it around. Livingston dishes to Pierce. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Kicks it to DeRozan. 16 feet away. Gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Livingston passes to Williams. Dishes it to Livingston. Knocked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Fields leading the way. Rejected by Pierce. Nets trail by 3. Williams kicks to Livingston. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's the dish to Patterson. Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Pierce. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson dishes to Bosh. Pocket 6. Pierce attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Now, here's Patterson. And Fields kicks to Lowry. Pass to Patterson. The feed to Hayes. Puts the lead pass in front of him. DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Here's Hansbrough. Cannot hit. Nice D from Teletovic. Nets trail by 6. And Anderson kicks to Williams. He passes to Carolina. Now the pass to Anderson. Back to Carolina. Feeds to Bosh. And that one is hammered home. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Number 13. He's guarded by Williams. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Hansbrough with the ball. Now guarded by Teletovic. Vasquez gets a screen from Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Raptors get it back. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Amir Johnson's checked in for the Raptors. Nets trail by 4. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Malenko into the lane. He kicks it to Teletovic. Anderson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here's Vasquez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. Number 13, Williams with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Andre Bloch. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams passes to Teletovic. Garnett. Fade away. Count the bucket. Garnett's got 9 points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane in the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Johnson with a screen on Kirilenko. Hansbrough dishes to Vasquez. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ross. The Raptors need to get a shot. Hangs in the air. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. And the Raptors lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Raptors up by 1. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Vasquez gets a screen from Hansbrough. Here's Ross. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Ross has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. Williams with the ball. He dishes it to Kirilenko. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Raptors leading by 3. It's Salmon's on the wing. All alone. Here's Hansbrough. It's rebounded by Teletovic.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Williams kicks to Anderson. Teletovic passes to Kirilenko. Hits the three-point bomb. Kirilenko's got 4 this quarter.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Toronto calls timeout. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. On the free throw, no good. Brooklyn trailing. And here's Anderson. Outside Williams. Back to Anderson. Anderson gets the screen from Garnett. Anderson kicks to Garnett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Johnson with a screen on Williams. He feeds it to Vasquez. Kicks to Ross. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 3 assists in the game. Dishes to Toledich. In low to Garnett. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Here's Vasquez. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Kirilenko kicks to Garnett. Hansborough's there. A fader. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vasquez gets a screen from Hansbrough. Good. Vasquez has got 6 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Now Williams. There's the dish to Toledich. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Vasquez, he's guarded by Williams. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. The Raptors have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. First free throw is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Mirza Toledich. And it's Livingston in for Darren Williams. That one misses. Nets trail by 6. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. And taken away by Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Vasquez kicks to Ross. Pass to Vasquez. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Salmons. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 6. Here is Livingston. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Tyler Hansbrough. Raptors leading by 3. Now here's Vasquez. 7 points in the game. Pass to Salmons from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Here is Livingston. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. In low to Garnett. Kicks it out to Johnson. They grab their own miss. Anderson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Livingston dishes to Anderson. Garnett outside. Back to Anderson. Feeds it to Johnson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Johnson's got 9.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Vasquez gets a screen from Johnson. Salmons kicks to Vasquez. He passes it to Ross. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Ross has got 8 points in the quarter.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Livingston kicks to Johnson. Kirilenko. Johnson down low. Salmon's covering. Anderson passes to Kirilenko. Livingston. Johnson goes in. That's good. Johnson's got 11 points. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Salmons kicks to Vasquez. Vasquez gets a screen from Johnson. Here's Ross. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 4 assists now tonight. Nets trailed by 3. Kirilenko kicks to Johnson. Back to Kirilenko. There's the pass to Garnett. Joe Johnson on the wing. Garnett with a screen on Salmons. Missed inside.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up on the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Vasquez dishes to Salmons. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Salmons.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Salmons hits them both. Nets trailed by 5. Here is Livingston. He kicks it to Johnson. He dishes it to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Leaps for it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Raptors making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Pierce for 3. No good. Nice D from Patterson. Raptors leading by 5. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Anderson and DeRozan. Here we go. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 9. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Nets trail by 7. Here is Livingston. Johnson outside. Pass to Anderson. Back to Johnson to stop the run. That's good. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Outside Lowry. Here's Fields. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Patterson against Pierce. Watching the post. Working on Hayes. Anderson kicks to Livingston. He feeds it to Pierce. Dishes to Anderson. And he jams it with authority. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Toronto converting.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates. Here is Livingston. Back to Pierce.
Anderson outside. Kicks it to Pierce. Lock at 6. Fades.
He's killing it with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Excellent D there from Pierce.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
It is now to Anderson. Back to Pierce. Passes it to Livingston. Now recovering. A baseline J, and that one's good. Livingston's got 5 points in the quarter. Raptors leading by 4, and the Raptors call time here. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, that Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Brooklyn. The Raptors have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
Here is Livingston. He has 5. Pierce with the screen on Lowry. Johnson right side. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Landry Fields. That is his first foul of the game. Deron Williams is checked in for the Nets. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 5. Now the feed to Livingston. The three-pointer no good. Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. From 13, that drops. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Livingston dishes to Pierce. Johnson sets the screen for Pierce. Pierce gets the screen from Johnson. Pierce kicks to Kirilenko, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Nets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. .124 left now here in the second. Outside Lowry. Pass to Fields. Back to Lowry. The 3. Shot is no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pierce with it. 56 seconds left in the first half. Hayes with the steal. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Valanciunas. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pierce with the screen on Lowry. It's Williams with the drive. Inside Leaner, and the shot is good. Pierce has got his second basket of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Feeds to Lowry. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by DeRozan.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Johnson outside. Shoots a fader. No good on the buzzer beater. And we finish one half of basketball. Raptors lead by 7. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. Toronto leading against Brooklyn. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. DeMar DeRozan's come up big for them. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And this dedicated Nets team is weathering the storm. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. Paul Pierce not looking good so far. Just can't find anything going for himself. He's shooting under 30% from the floor. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Here is Livingston. Outside Williams. Joe Johnson on the wing. He passes to Garnett. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The free throw drops for Garnett. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Raptors leading by 6. Fields with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And DeRozan. Here we go. Patterson. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here is Livingston. Livingston gets a screen from Garnett. Williams for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Toronto's gone 5 and 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. And another basket for Toronto. Nets trail by 10. Outside Pierce. In low to Garnett. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Outside Pierce. Joe Johnson on the wing. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 16 points. Raptors leading by 6. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here is Williams. Back to Johnson. On the pass to Garnett. He kicks it to Livingston. DeRozan defending. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson attacking. Right at the free throw line. No good.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And Fields kicks to DeRozan. Pierce covering. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got his third rebound on the night. Garnett with the screen for Williams. Back to Garnett. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Outside, Pierce. Takes the lead pass. Livingston, no luck. Raptors leading by 4. And DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Fields. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
But his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
For 3, Pierce. Toronto grabs the miss. Lowry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Pierce. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on.
The Nets making a switch here. Raptors leading by 4. Number 13, he's guarded by Williams. Pass to Hansbrough. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's sent back by Garnett. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Nets trail by 4. Here is Livingston. 5 points in the game. Back to Garnett. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a game for Garnett. 18 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Anderson's checked in. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Number 13, he's guarded by Williams. Fields against Johnson. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. And the Raptors lead by 2. And here are the Nets. They're on a 12-4 run. He feeds it to Teletovic. And stolen by Patterson. Dishes it to Fields. And he lays it straight in. Fields has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Williams gets to Anderson. Johnson outside. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for the Nets. Lowry comes in for Landry Fields. Nets trail by 7. Williams kicks to Teletovic. There's the triple, and the shot is good. Teletovic has got 5 points so far.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Lowry passes to Hayes. DeRozan kicks it to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Hansbrough. 6 feet out. Good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Williams gets a screen from Zalatovic. It's Williams with the drive, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Lowry up top. He's covered by Anderson. Rosen dishes to Lowry. Uncovered. But they recover it. Nets trail by 6. Williams kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Anderson. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Anderson's got 10 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Number 13, he's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Hansbrough, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Hansbrough's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Anderson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. When you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
It's stolen. With the lead pass. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Anderson. And that's now 18 points for Joe Johnson. Toronto calls timeout. The Nets making a switch here. Raptors leading by 4. Ball's knocked loose. Lowry against Williams. Hansbrough, the pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. The feed to Fields. Back to Lowry. On the top of the key. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Backing down is Anderson. Fast break Toronto. Ross kicks to Lowry. Count that one. Lowry's got 11 points.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively and in the open court. Tremendous flow.
Williams dishes to Pierce. From outside the arc. Johnson can't get it to go.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Lowry kicks to Hayes. Excellent D there from Garnett.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Johnson outside. In low to Garnett. The rebound by Fields. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Lowry. Another shot.
Well, one more, and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. You've got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Raptors have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. Nets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Johnson, the pass to Anderson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Johnson attacking. Livingston dishes to Pierce. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. 9 points for Paul Pierce.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Raptors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Free throw drops for Lowry.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Paul Pierce. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Feeds it to Livingston. He passes to Anderson. And Teletovic kicks to Anderson. Offensive rebound, Nets. The Nets have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. No good on the free throw. And Toronto making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Raptors out in front, up 9. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Nets trail by 9. Here is Livingston. Johnson outside. He kicks to Kirilenko. Nets passing it around. Garnett backing down. Shoots from the post. And it's blocked by Hayes. Salmon's with it. Now defended by Livingston. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the shot is good. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. And here is Johnson. And there's the pass to Livingston. Garnett with a screen on Salmons. He dishes it to Johnson. Garnett with the screen for Johnson. He feeds it to Livingston. Clock is at 3. Here's Kirilenko. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors leading by 8. Vasquez passes to Salmons. Garnett with the block. In transition, here come the Nets. Livingston is running. 14 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now here's Vasquez. Defense right on him. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Gets it to go. DeRozan's got 25 points in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Garnett covered by Hayes. And stolen by Patterson. Salmons dishes to Vasquez. Pass to Patterson. Kicks to Vasquez. The feed now to Salmons. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Kirilenko into the lane.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
That free throw missing. And Brooklyn making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's DeRozan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Garnett, that's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Raptors leading by 7. Lowry drives in. Sweet little floater.
That's such a feel shot, that floater over the top.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Here's the pass to Livingston. Dishes it to Garnett. Joe Johnson on the wing. And he's way off from outside. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lowry drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, the Nets have to do a better job guarding against Lowry.
He has 15 points and 9 assists.
He has been fundamentally sound today, making great passes and knocking down his free throws.
And, guys, those are 2 things they've really needed from him.
Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Johnson kicks to Garnett, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And DeRozan, here we go. The dish to Hayes. Lowry from outside, gets it to go. Lowry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And the basket by Johnson. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Here's DeRozan. Passes to Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Hayes, and DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. DeRozan's got 29 in the game.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Joe Johnson on the wing. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Garnett dishes to Anderson. Pierce with a screen on Lowry. Livingston passes to Pierce. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Taking out the game Paul Pierce is having. He has 9 points and a block.
He's making such good decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and getting to the line by drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that.
Stolen by Anderson. Leads him in there. Livingston, that's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And DeRozan, here we go. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Now here's DeRozan, defended by Livingston. Johnson with the block. Anderson kicks to Johnson. Oh, went in there and tried to foul it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done. He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Raptors leading by 7. Rosen dishes to Lowry. He's against Anderson. Lowry against Anderson. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Clock at 6. And again, Toronto no luck. Nets trail by 7. Here is Livingston. Pass to Pierce. Fields with the steal. Here's DeRozan. Gets it to go. DeRozan's got 16 here in the second half.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Johnson attacking. DeRozan defending. Livingston kicks to Garnett. Feeds to Livingston. The Nets looking the ball around now. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Lowry, and it's blocked by Garnett. Fields against Johnson. He passes to Garnett. He kicks it to Pierce. Drills it from outside. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, they have to get a hand in his face.
Lowry against Anderson. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Check out the game for Fields. He's got 11 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Brooklyn. Garnett left side. Kirilenko dishes to Garnett. Livingston. Johnson right side. In low to Garnett. The shot will not go. Excellent D from Chuck Hayes. Raptors leading by 6. Right side Lowry. Fields working against Kirilenko. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
They've really gotten loose with the ball here in the second half. I thought they were much more efficient in the first half in terms of just handling the basketball.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Livingston passes to Kirilenko. No good with the triple.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Fields with the screen for Lowry. The pass to Patterson. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. That's good. DeRozan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Timeout called the Nets. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Joe Johnson on the wing. He feeds it to Livingston. Pierce gets the screen from Garnett. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 17 points for Paul Pierce.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to cool off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeout, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot.
And the Raptors call time here. Taken away by Kirilenko. Garnett kicks to Kirilenko. Fields with the steal. Rosen dishes to Patterson. Landry Fields on the wing. Now Pierce. Johnson outside. To tie it up. And it's all evened up. Johnson's got 26 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Lowry passes to Patterson. Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. He dishes it to Patterson. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Outside Lowry. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Inside. In low to Garnett. And down it goes. Jamming that one home. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Lowry drawing the double team. Pass to Patterson. Kicks it to Fields. Outside Lowry. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. That's Lowry again missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Livingston dishes to Johnson. The feed to Garnett. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Tipped. DeRozan against Kirilenko. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. That one on Kirilenko.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for DeRozan. He's got 33 points and 2 steals. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
Timeout called. The Nets. They lead by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Patterson against Pierce. Patterson on him. Fires from 14. Nails it.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Lowry against Johnson. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, what do you think, Clark? You go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
DeRozan passes to Fields. This is to Patterson. Feeds the Fields. DeRozan passes it to Lowry. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Dorsberg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.
Sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on.